last book. So we have Batman the Maxx Arkham Dreams from 2021. Hardcover. I finished it, and it was an interesting crossover. It's the most unlikely crossover of all. Crazy shit. I'd forgotten about watching the Maxx 5 years ago, so this was a refresher course for me. Hell of a mind bender, but a cool journey nonetheless. 9.4 out of 10 from DC and IDW. Oh, baby. So, let's take a look at this cover gallery, shall we? Yeah, the art style is very fucking interesting. Come on. Oh, there's so many covers. Okay. Oh, yeah. I have watched the series. That was 2017. I'm going to do a new review on that, so I can get my full thoughts out. But yeah. So here are the covers, who they're done by, so you can check everybody out, wherever they may be. If they don't have social media, well, you're fucked out of luck. But here you go. I did enjoy this. It was crazy shit. And it took me a while to realize that he dissociates, hallucinates, and well, Maxx does anyway. Well, I guess Batman too in a way. And has trouble separating shit like that. So that's interesting. And it was cool too. Yeah. What is this story about? This is about, obviously, the two of them coming together. That's probably my favorite one. To fight, well, actually figure out what's poisoning the Outback. And it is Mr. Gone, and he's the cause of it. But it all starts in Arkham and ends in Arkham, which is really interesting. But I do like these black and whites, though. They're the coolest. Because usually you can print these out and color them yourself if you want to. Crediting the artist, obviously. Yeah. So, that was that. Let's take a look at the comic itself, because the comic is a wild fucking ride. Well, that was adorable. Yeah, like his Sam Keith's style is, oh my, very unique, and it's an interesting way of how this plays out and whatnot. But it's a distinctive art style. It's very striking. It's very terrifying if you're not used to this kind of art. It is corny. Don't get me wrong. It is very corny, but at the same time, there's that deeper layer with it in the words. And if you're not paying attention, it's easy to get lost in that shit. But, it's humorous. It's dark. It's a psychological beat. I like that version of Bats. It's really wild. And when you explore Batman's Outback here, it's really crazy. It's really wild. In the history of all them kids. Yeah, this is cool. I'm glad I got to read this. Am I going to own any of the 3 comics that I reviewed thus far? I'm not going to buy a Batman Judge Dredd. I don't really need it that badly. I'm not buying... I might buy Origins Volume 1. I don't know yet. Will I buy this? Probably not. It's not a necessary need for me. And plus, the best thing about this is you can trace, like I mentioned many times, you can trace the roots back to other artists that were inspired for this. Like the color feathers, that reminds me of Colette Turner's work. And trace that back to Michael Turner's as well. I don't know if they're related or not, but I know Colette, she's cool as shit. Definitely Bill Sienkiewicz. I know I fucked his last name up. His work definitely ties back to this. But it's just really wild and it's so distinctively cool. It's crazy. Yeah, the is are back. Oh, you saw the gallery? There you go. But it's a nice psychological trip that's fun and it's fun and dark. So it's a great combo. So if you don't like them two crossing over, well, you're not gonna have a good time. If you hate DC, IDW, Sam, Bats, Maxx, you ain't gonna have a good time at all. Even has Mad TV callbacks just from that style. So, yeah. So that's what I've got. And I did enjoy all these. I really did. They're really good books. Didn't have one dull moment at all. It's good stuff reading today. So, let me get off of here and go watch some TV because I got TV reviews to run off this week sometime. So, be on the lookout for those. So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.